Why is my game frozen? Oh, it's okay. Oh, panic stations then.
Come on, Jellybean.
I really thought that
crash,
was
mate.
it. Right, are you guys? Did you guys stop and wait, or are you still driving?
No, when?
Now we've gone.
Everybody's gone.
Come on, Jellybean. I'll let you take over. Go on. I'll slow down for you. Go on.
Why is the game reloading you? Mr. Harrison, I'm in exactly the same place I was before I disappeared. I reloaded the game to put my my client on. Carl.
And it has to be open on your desktop.
It is open on the desktop.
Alright. Well, if you haven't minimized it.
He says.
Because if you minimize it, it won't do the jobs.
Gav nearly lost it. Did you really need to lose it, did you, Gav?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I can't
Because
see
because Jellybean's right behind me, and I've took a corner and the trailer's just gone. Whoa.
Right, let's.
These trailers are wobbly.
Yeah, of course it is. It's not your
Probably
driving.
never you, Gav, is it?
Probably because they're
Whoa.
jelly trailers.
Yeah, it's everyone. Yeah, it's everybody's trailer.
There's jelly ones.
Yeah, Johnny, yeah.
They're made out of jelly.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoa.
How far ahead are you guys then?
Well, I've got 390 miles to go.
Oh, so you're halfway. Right. Let's go. Oh, I have some bits. Let me just check what that is. Chris, was that 1,000 bits? That message hasn't come through properly. Chris cheered 1,001 bits. Thank you very much for that, Chris.
Nice one, Chris. Well done. Good lad.
Let's get some GGs in the chat for Chris.
Well, I'll say GG, Chris.
Yeah, I said GG. Type woman.
Fab Diva, it only counts as a crash if it comes up with damage on the GPS. If it doesn't come up with damage, then you type exclamation maniac.
CptnJenks mania. Yeah.
Gav, in your settings under gameplay, move the slider for trailer stability all the way to the right, and then your trailer will not be wobbly.
Is that what Ben said?
No, that's what Rascal Sap said. And Chris said sorry for causing you to crash. Not a problem, Chris. I'd crash for 1,000 bits any day. And that means that my bit bar is full. Which means that we can bring on the new idea that I've had of bringing in a boss.
Looks like you've got a car behind you, CptnJenks.
Oh, I have. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Damage.
Oh no, please no. No, please.
Oh yes.
Right, I'm sticking at 55 as much as I can because I'm hoping that he's limited.
It's not the bank manager, is it?
Yeah, might be coming to take your car.
It'll be the bailiffs.
Somebody's flashing.
Whoa, that trailer. Trailer's. Alright.
Don't hit it this time. Oh gosh.
Is he still behind you?
Yeah, he's still behind me, and he was flashing me at one point.
He might have known you. He might know you.
Might do. Maybe it's Fab.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the bit.
Irascible says the top tier on his channel is 6 bits. Irascible, just keep going and they'll come. Right. Whoever it is has entered the fast lane. So I'm going to slow down and let them go. Oh, hold on. This is orange flashing lights with Polizei on it. No! You're not having me truck. No.
Oh.
No! No, 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 no!
Say bye-bye.
No, I'm not stopping for anything. No! My plan's not working. No! Fab says it's not me. We know it's not you.
Over now.
They're saying something to me. No. I'm turning into a convict. I'm on the run from the police. Irascible says to ram him off the road. That's a good idea.
Oh no, you get banned?
Is that a mod?
Yeah.
Oh, is it actually a mod?
Yeah, it's an admin, so be careful. Because if you knock it, bye-bye. No more streams, no.
Does it actually say admin on it though?
I don't know. He's gone past and he's carried on, so...
Okay.
You can find out the name.
No, it just says Elemented Philippe Daniel or something.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Might be alright.
I think it's just someone pretending to be a police. And
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Oh, Chris says brilliant stuff. Thank goodness he's gone. Mr. Harrison's back. Mr. Harrison missed it.
Yeah, well, welcome back, Prepare.
Gav, have you caught up with Jellybean? He was waiting for you.
Yeah, I've just gone straight past him.
Oh, okay. I had a run-in with the Dutch police, but I'm in Germany now, so they have no jurisdiction here.
Please, no. Oh.
Sprinter, good evening.
I'm definitely pushing that.
Right, I had a crash, Sprinter, and the others have gone on without me. So I'm currently racing to try and catch them up. Oh, Fab says I'm still in the Netherlands. Oh yeah, here's the border. Oh, and he's waiting for me. This guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he's just pulled straight out in front of me.
Whoa!
Oh, and I'm still on the road. Yes!
There's Jellybean. Jellybean's catching me. Oh.
He'll be setting a roadblock up ahead. Thanks for the warning, Irascible. I didn't read that in time. Is that a troll then? Is that what they do?
Yeah. Now, if you knew what his name was and his number was, you could have reported him.
Hey, Clark Burney. Yeah, well, I don't need his name and number, do I? If somebody clips it, then I can just send them the Twitch clip.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Now blue. What's now blue? Snazzy bit of driving. Thanks, Chris. I managed to stay on the road, which was good. When I saw him, I had a feeling he was going to pull out, so I was prepared for it. got the helter skelter to go up now.
Sorry, Jelly Bean. I was just going a bit too fast.
I am going too fast.
No, not you.
Yeah, but I'm going too fast anyway.
Oh, that's right then.
I'm trying to catch up with you guys. I'm trying to do these as fast as I can. Oh, is that
I'm
CK
at-
behind
I'm-
me?
I'm at the ferry.
Yeah, that's me behind you.
How have you ended up behind me?
Because I waited at the gas station for you.
Oh, thanks. You said that
But I
you...
did want to. But I did want to tell you because I thought I'll just sneak up on you, and then I saw that white car behind you chasing you, and that's why I told you about the white cars.
Ah.
But I thought, well, maybe you could have a little bit of company, so you wouldn't feel like you're all on your own.
Oh, thanks, CK.
Plus, I also wanted to get my truck on your street.
Oh. Your truck's been on my stream. You led all the way. You were in front of me all the way to
I
Amsterdam.
know, but I just needed some more airtime, you know. I just don't get so much airtime in a week.
Oh, okay. Looked like a troll trying to get me to crash into him to get me banned. Oh, okay. Well, irascible, he met the wrong driver. Nobody makes me crash but me. Isn't that right, Gav?
Yeah, I saw him when, obviously, because he was waiting for you at the border crossing.
Whoa, say that again. What did you just say?
Nobody gets me to crash but me. Isn't that right, Gav?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Like last week when you tried to get me to crash and what happened?
Yeah, but look what happened. Look what happened to you, though.
No, I didn't get a scratch. You drove into a tree.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shush.
Yeah, but I wasn't the one that went over that roundabout really, really fast.
Yeah, but that was my own fault. That's what I mean. Nobody makes me crash but me.
Oh well, true. I'll give you that one.
Indeed, Clark, when Gav tried to cut me off. And I still didn't crash. You see, you just can't cut me up. I'm always prepared for it.
The time is still young, Captain. Don't worry.
Of course. Look, like I said, I'm keeping my trailer. My truck.
Okay.
Captain, turn right. Why? I think Mr. Harrison's desperate to get me to crash.
But Ben, it's not working. You need to try something else. It's not gonna happen. We need to think of something. Come on.
And they haven't taken me truck yet. Just, if anybody sees the mail thing ping, then I'm in trouble. Right. I'm quite comfortably back on the, just on the straight and narrow. Doing 55 in a 50 zone.
I'll meet all you lot in Helsingborg.
Yeah, oh yeah, you've got further to go, haven't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
How many miles you got left now, Sam?
266.
Okay.
How many of you got CK?
365.
I've got 413. You're
Yeah,
behind
because
me.
Because I'm going to Malmo,
Oh yeah.
so
Okay.
you're going to the next place along.
CK, watch out, we've got a couple of rails coming up on our left hand side.
Alright,
And they're in cars.
alright. It's
Uh-oh.
on the other side of the road, so that's good.
Am I drunk weaving from side to side? No, I'm not. Just driving with a mouse. I wonder if that could be a valid excuse when you get pulled up by the police. You just hold up the keyboard and mouse and go, well, this is what I'm using to drive. Jelly Bean 7. That's how many miles he's got left.
7.
7? Where's he going? Oh, I know where he's going. Yeah. He's gone to Helensburgh.
We're all going to Helensburgh in the end.
Yeah, but except me.
And me.
I've got 110 miles left to go.
You get to be 7. I don't get it. How does he do it?
I've got
You've got rocket
390.
power.
Captain, no, and no. What do you mean no, and no?
No, it's not rocket power. It's how you drive your truck.
It's jelly power.
Yeah.
Helsingborg. Why? What am I saying? But look, guys, it's the same as trains, okay? I can't pronounce place names. Please don't expect me to.
You tell him, Cat.
It's not gonna happen.
You.
Okay, I butcher everybody's language, including my own. My tools for drive. Oh, will it stand up with the police? Of course it will.
You could get away with that.
Yeah, just make sure you've got them in the car, and then when you get the policeman's not, and they go, "Excuse me, sir, is there any reason why you're weaving all over the road?" Just hold the mouse and go, "Yeah, this is what I'm steering with."
Yeah.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes.
Whoa, that trailer.
Singing aye aye yippee yippee aye, singing aye aye yippee yippee aye, singing aye aye yippee, take me to the chippy aye aye yippee yippee aye. Don't know why I've got that song in my head. Probably because I'm going round a windy road.
Roundabouts.
I'd rather keep singing "She'll be coming round the mountain," thank you. She'll be eating squash bananas when she comes. She'll be eating squash bananas when she comes. What was that about roundabouts, CK?
I said at least there's no roundabouts coming up.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, you leave me alone on roundabouts.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were roundabouts, yeah.
Is it public domain? Is what public domain?
Oh, magic roundabout.
Germany doesn't have roundabouts, apparently.
Yeah, I recognise that song.
Yeah.
Now
What was the dog called? Was it called Dougal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was Zebedee.
Yeah.
I can't remember the names of the other ones off the top of my head though.
Florence.
Florence,
Florence.
that's the one. Yes. At least someone remembers. At least we know. You know, you don't have to worry about your memory just yet, Nelson.
what wasn't it Brian as well? Brian, the name of the hare.
The what?
Wasn't Brian the hare?
Oh, Brian. Yeah, that's the one. Brian. He was like a snail.
Oh, Brian was the snail.
Yeah.
Yes. What was the name of the hare? The Jamaican hare who was quite clearly on drugs. He was just like always sat up against the other going, yeah, man. Gosh, that's some years back. Dylan was the rabbit.
Dylan, yeah. I like from Bob Dylan, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
And yeah, no, I think that was where it was from. And Ermintrude was the cow.
Oh, yeah,
that's
it.
right. Yeah.
With the flower in her mouth.
Yeah.
house fart is coming up. Right, somebody's put something in chat, but I'm going around some windy roads and can't read it. It's curry. Mr. Harrison says he has curry and it's his. Sprinter says he has chips and you're not having any. Have you heard of Dougal and the Blue Cat? No, I've not heard of Dougal and the Blue Cat. The original Magic Roundabout movie in the 90s. A 90-minute episode. No, I've not heard of that.
Nope.
No.
No, I've not.
Judging by the unscrewing of a metal top off a bottle, the very small amount of pouring, and then the screwing back on, is somebody having a drop of whiskey or rum perchance?
Yeah, I was about to say the same. Not me having any la-la juice, that's for sure.
Can't hide anything from you, can I?
Nope.
You might.
No secrets safe here.
No.
No secret drinkers.
Mr. Harrison, please make sure before you use Crash that it comes up on the GPS. If not, then use Maniac. Obviously, no Oscars were won with that movie. Obviously, you don't mean the remake from a few years back. I didn't like the remake from a few years back. I never saw it. I protested. There are certain things that I won't see out of principle, so I never went and watched the Tintin movie from a few years back. I stopped watching Thomas after season 11. I won't watch that, any of the new ones of that. Just basically anything where they took a good old cartoon and then ruined it with CGI, I won't watch it. Fuel. Who needs fuel? I don't need fuel. Not yet.
I'm alright for the moment.
The new Clangers is good, apparently.
Clangers?
It did. Mr. Harrison says it did, but I don't know what did what. Life of Brian for the... Oh, Life of Brian. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started. Mrs. Jenks has just walked in and heard me go Life of Brian and she's in stitches already. Oh.
Don't you go questioning any roundabouts, Captain Jenks?
He's not the captain. He's a very naughty boy.
Exactly, there you go.
Right, for some reason I'm slowing down.
No, children.
There we go, I'm speeding back up again. Jellybean says the new Thunderbirds is awful. Sprinter says
me.
the Ninja Turtles is a calamity of a remake. Fab Diva says that Clangers is still stop motion.
I wonder if that's after Nell, Sam.
Am I?
Probably.
Are we going up a hill? Because I seem to have lost all but the basic power. Well, Michael Bay was involved. What did you expect? That's on the Thunderbirds. He were in Transformers. Right. Mr. Harrison's just typed in, he's not the captain, he's a very naughty boy. watch kids TV. Whereas the language is simpler. It's designed to help you learn. That's actually a really good idea, Fab. That is a really good idea. I don't seem to do languages as much as I should. I should try harder to learn other languages when I'm abroad. I do try and learn hello and thank you in a language, so if I'm on holiday I can at least greet people when I walk into a shop and say thank you. And actually I always find that the locals, even though it's just a little bit, the locals are always reciprocative, because far too many English people don't do that. But I find it's just nice just to try and show that little bit of effort. You encountered the new CGI Bob the Bauermeister, which I'm guessing is Bob the Builder in German. I'm actually reading a really good book at the moment. Don't know what's made me think of that. But it's called I Tried to Run a Railway. Have any of you read that?
No.
No.
It's by a man named Gerard Fines. He used to be district coordinator for the Eastern District for British Rail. And then he wrote a book about... He was on his last legs anyway, he was fed up with it all. And so wrote a book about some of the stories and that about the railways and some of the secrets, and so they sacked him. Even though, indeed it is, Chris, even the most basic attempts to speak the language is appreciated by the locals. It's ping pong truck. What do you mean it's ping pong truck, Fab? Ben even. Import Germany Amaluna eine große Mitbitte. I'm trying to read chat on a windy road again, it's not working.
I know, I can see.
Yeah, you're behind me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, a pint of mead.
Oh, railway line.
Yep. I overdid that one very slightly. Mr. Harrison, if you want to tell me off when no damage is encountered, you can type !maniac. You can give it a try now if you wish. Right, I'm at the port.
I think that was what Sam was pouring out earlier.
What? What? Me being a maniac?
No, Nelson.
No,
Port.
pouring the port.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I'm at the port now. Time to support.
Sorry for calling you out on that, Nelson. It just
That's fine.
made me laugh.
No, it was quite loud though.
It was just shunk, 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 glug, 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 shunk, 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 shunk. Right.
I had to find something to do while I was on the ferry.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, where are we going? There or there? We're going to there, Helsingborg. Which is lots of money. Port, isn't that a drink? Yes, it is. You're tempted to get a Schwarz Schwarzbier. Gosh, it's been a long time since I last tried speaking any German. I know how to order the most important drink in French and in German. And it's the only thing I can actually ask for in either language now. In German I can say eine Wasser bitte schön.
I beg your pardon.
Eine Wasser.
Right.
Which is it means that I'm a cheap night out. Whoa, scenery. Yay, I missed it all.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I can see, yeah. Out again. What is it of you and roundabouts?
I have no idea, but that's funny.
I've heard that SCS are going to take roundabouts away.
Oh, good.
I've just knocked a sign over though. Funny that you said that.
Well, I'm glad it's you and not me for a change.
Yeah, but I didn't do any damage though.
I didn't realise that there was a train port here.
A what?
If you look on the map as you come round, there's a train port thing.
All right.
By the looks of it. Anyway, we're coming off here. And going down here. I hope. Yes. Where's this one? It's very fast.
Right, I'm gonna say goodbye to you then.
Okay. Thanks for joining me, CK, and for waiting.
Yeah, I've just got to carry on the road a little bit now. I'm almost at my drop-off point.
If port
What I'll
is...
do?
Go on.
It's alright, no, I'll just see what jobs you're all going to do and then I'll...
Meet us there. That's a good idea. Mr. Harrison says if port is a drink, why isn't starboard a drink? Do you know why port is why the port side of the ship is called port? Anybody?
Is it because when they used to dock in the ports, it always used to be on that side?
Correct. And before then it was called the larboard because the board that comes out to join that you walk up and down is called the larboard.
Yeah.
But it was in bad weather it was easily confused with starboard. So they changed it to port. Thank goodness Mr. Harrison didn't see that crash. I've just hit a signal gantry. 38%. Lamppost port side. Yeah. Thanks Fab. Bit late. Port out, starboard home, posh with capital P-O-S-H, posh. Oh no, he did get that crash. Oh. Oh, the posh, a travelling life for me. First cabin captain of the Royal Cavalry. Engine malfunction. Oh gosh. You know, I'm probably going to get in and it's going to give me 15 grand for doing the job and I'm going to spend 20 to repair my truck again. You know what, I'm almost of the mood, the bailiffs can have it. It's not the same truck I bought the amount of times it's been mended.
It's literally bits of.
Eh?
It's literally bits of lots of different trucks now.
Yep. Chris has to go. Thanks for the stream. Cheerio, everyone. Thank you very much, Chris, for joining.
See you, Chris. Take care. See you soon.
In the Navy. In the Navy. You can never remember which is port and starboard. Port's left, starboard's right.
Oh, let's see what jobs there is.
Hey Gav, welcome back. Right, do I need to? No, I'm staying here. Right, and
Oh, Sheffield. Oh, no.
Importantly, port is left when facing the pointy end. You mean the bow?
Not many jobs.
You've not got any jobs?
No.
You'll have to go and sleep then.
Think so.
Probably because they can't trust you anymore, Gav.
Probably.
Yeah.
Port and left 4 letters. Oh, that's a good way of remembering jelly bean. Well, you don't mean the blunt end. Okay, fab. That'll be the stern then. Right, I'm in Helsingborg. And I'm about to make my drop.
Right. See what jobs they've got now.
Is everybody else like Nelsam in Helsingborg?
Oh, Dresden.
You there now, Sam?
Right, here
I've
we
just
come.
gone away from the keyboard.
Yeah, possibly. Hey, there's a guy here cleaning the windows.
You might have gone to the toilet.
It's telling me that Nelsam's near me. I've got near me Jellybean, Gavd and Nelsam. Right, let's stop indicating. Let's go enter to handle the job and we can play it safe.
There he is, he's back.
Yep. Welcome back, Nelsam.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me know about what jobs you're going to get, because then I'll might be able to get a job from here to the same place.
I've got one from Copenhagen to Geneva.
Where are you? You're here. Why would you go to Copenhagen to pick a job up? Go from here.
But there's not many jobs there. Saying.
Right, let's detach the trailer. Do double-end ferries have 2 bridges? No, they only have 1 sprinter, one at the front.
And it's worth 60 grand.
Right, what have we got? I've made 10 grand on the job. Oh no. No! No, my plan didn't work.
Oh.
Party that! Rainbow flags! Oh, yeah!
What's happened? They're taking your truck away.
Unfortunately, your personal truck has been sold because of your long-standing debt. See email for more information.
Oh no. You're going to have to get a quick job then.
Yeah.
Your personal truck has been sold. Dear customer, we regret to inform you that we had to sell your personal truck, Mercedes-Benz new Astra Steam Space, for £64,102. Unfortunately, you have had a long-standing debt with us and have had no other means to cover it. Sadly, there was no other way but to take these extreme measures. We suggest you drive quit jobs until your financial situation gets better. Sincerely, your account manager, Bank.
Yes! That's just midnight.
Oh dear. White meat, hello and welcome. Oh.
A most distressing time.
Sprinter says bye bye truck. Fab Diva says, well, at least you don't have to pay to remove the latest dents. That's true, Fab. That is true.